Have you ever felt lost, as if you were making decisions without really knowing what you want? Maybe you found yourself asking, "Who am I, really?" These are common questions, especially in moments when life seems to demand more clarity and direction. Today, we're going to talk about how self-knowledge can be the key to unlocking your inner strength. We're not just talking about boosting self-confidence, but about gaining a deep understanding of who you really are, what you value, and how these discoveries can shape your life choices. Imagine having the ability to recognize your desires, fears, and passions more clearly. This not only changes how you see yourself, but also alters how you relate to the world around you. Stay with me until the end of this video, because we'll explore practical tools that can help you know yourself better and make decisions that truly reflect who you are. Throughout this video, you'll discover how a journey of self-knowledge can transform your life and open doors you didn't even know were closed. What exactly is self-knowledge, and why is it so important? Simply put, self-knowledge is the ability to understand yourself, to recognize your values, beliefs, limitations, and strengths. It's the capacity to perceive what motivates you, what brings you joy, and what makes you feel fear. The more you know yourself, the clearer your choices and paths become, as you begin to align your actions with what truly matters to you. For example, think of a common decision: choosing a career. Many people make this decision based on external expectations or market trends, without deeply considering what truly satisfies or motivates them. But when you know yourself, this choice takes on a different perspective. If you know you value freedom, a job that requires strict routines and control may not be the best fit. On the other hand, if you thrive on challenges and seek constant growth, something dynamic might be more suitable. Self-knowledge also helps you understand your emotions and behaviors. Have you ever noticed how some situations trigger strong emotional reactions? The root of these reactions might lie in past experiences or beliefs you haven't fully identified yet. By understanding these origins, you gain power over your responses, acting more consciously and in line with who you really are. Exploring self-knowledge brings a series of benefits that go far beyond feeling comfortable with yourself. One of the main impacts is increased self-confidence. When you know your strengths and weaknesses, you learn to accept yourself completely. This doesn't mean ignoring your limitations, but recognizing them without judgment, understanding that they are part of who you are. With this understanding, self-criticism decreases, and confidence grows, because your decisions are based on a genuine perception of your abilities and limits. Another great benefit is clarity in life choices. Imagine facing a difficult decision, like whether or not to take a new job. When you know yourself, you can evaluate the options more clearly, considering not only the practical aspects but also how each choice aligns with your values and goals. This clarity allows you to make decisions that are in line with who you are, avoiding regrets and doubts. There are plenty of stories of people who have benefited from self-knowledge. A classic example is professionals who changed careers after a deep journey of self-exploration. Upon realizing that their current work wasn't aligned with their values, they had the courage to seek something that brought more meaning, even if it meant stepping out of their comfort zone. The transformation was not only professional but also personal, with an increase in life satisfaction and purpose. Additionally, self-knowledge helps build healthier relationships. When you understand your emotions, it's easier to communicate your needs and deal with conflicts constructively. This translates into more genuine friendships, more harmonious family relationships, and more balanced romantic partnerships. Knowing what you expect from a relationship and understanding the boundaries you need to set is key to building meaningful connections. Therefore, self-knowledge is not just a luxury for a few but a necessity for everyone who wants to live fully. The pursuit of this internal understanding is a path that, although challenging, offers rewards that impact all areas of life, from the way we see ourselves to the decisions we make daily. While self-knowledge offers many benefits, the journey to achieve it isn't easy. One of the biggest challenges is facing internal resistance. Often, it's uncomfortable to look within and acknowledge aspects of ourselves that we'd rather ignore. These could be personality traits we consider negative, painful memories, or deep fears we avoid facing. This discomfort can lead many to avoid self-knowledge, preferring to stay on autopilot and not question their own actions and choices. Another common obstacle is the influence of external expectations. From an early age, we are bombarded with ideas about how we should be, what we should do, and what paths to follow to be successful. The pressure from society, family, and friends can make it difficult to look inward and discover what we truly desire. Often, this pressure leads to choices that don't match our true values, resulting in frustration and a feeling of emptiness. Moreover, self-awareness can bring up signs of disconnection from oneself, which can be hard to accept. These signs include behaviors like frequent procrastination, lack of enthusiasm for activities that once were pleasurable, or even a constant feeling of dissatisfaction, even when everything seems perfect on the outside. These signs indicate that something internal needs attention, but we don't always know where to start. The good news is that acknowledging these challenges is already an important step towards self-knowledge. It's a sign that you are willing to face difficulties and allow yourself to grow. The journey may be uncomfortable, but the reward of living a life aligned with who you truly are outweighs any initial obstacles. By understanding the challenges, you are better prepared to face them, turning each difficulty into an opportunity for personal growth. For those who want to deepen their self-knowledge, there are several practical tools that can facilitate this journey. The first is the practice of journaling. Regularly writing in a journal is a powerful way to organize thoughts, process emotions, and reflect on experiences. By dedicating a few minutes each day to write down what you feel and think, you start to identify behavioral patterns and better understand your reactions. Questions like, "What do I really want?" or "What makes me happy?" can be great starting points. Another effective tool is meditation. Meditative practice helps create an inner space of observation, where you can notice your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This detachment allows you to understand what is happening in your mind and heart, helping you identify what is genuine and what is a result of external influences. Starting with just a few minutes a day can already bring a new perception of yourself. Self-analysis is also essential for self-knowledge. Take some time to honestly analyze your past actions and choices. What led you to make certain decisions? What were the outcomes of those choices? What would you do differently? This reflection, although challenging, is a way to learn from the past and recognize how you have evolved over time. For those looking for guidance, there are some powerful questions that can aid in self-exploration. Questions like, "What are my core values?" "What would I do if I wasn't afraid?" or "How would I like to be remembered?" encourage deep introspection and help define what truly matters to you. Answering these questions honestly can be revealing and point to paths to follow. Additionally, there are many additional resources that can support this journey. Books like The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz or Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman are great starting points. Podcasts on personal development and self-knowledge, as well as online courses focused on emotional intelligence, can also be useful tools for those who want to go deeper. These practical tools, combined with the willingness to know yourself better, can transform your perception of yourself and open doors to a more authentic life, aligned with who you truly are. The path to self-knowledge can be challenging, but the right inspiration can turn this journey into something motivating and enriching. Great thinkers throughout history have reminded us of the importance of knowing ourselves deeply. Quotes like the famous phrase by Socrates, "Know thyself," continue to resonate, reminding us that true strength lies in knowing who we are. Philosopher Carl Jung also emphasized that who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakens. These words are powerful reminders that self-knowledge is the foundation of a meaningful and fulfilling life. In addition to inspiring quotes, there are stories of ordinary people who, by getting to know themselves more deeply, were able to transform their lives. These are stories of overcoming obstacles, of people who, by identifying their strengths and weaknesses, achieved goals that once seemed impossible. These narratives show that self-knowledge is not just a theoretical pursuit, but a practice that yields real, tangible results. To start it is important to take small steps. Self-knowledge doesn't happen all at once. It's a constant and gradual process. Choose a practical tool that resonates with you, whether it's journaling, meditation, or reading inspiring books. The most crucial thing is to start and, little by little, build a habit of self-exploration. Be kind to yourself throughout this journey. Change doesn't happen overnight, and there will be moments when you encounter resistance. Remember that personal growth is a continuous process, and every step forward, no matter how small it seems, is a victory. With dedication, you'll find that self-knowledge not only strengthens your confidence but also paves the way for a more aligned, authentic, and fulfilling life. Throughout this video, we explored how self-knowledge can be the foundation of your inner strength. We've seen that understanding yourself not only boosts self-confidence but also brings invaluable clarity to life decisions. We discussed the benefits of this journey, the challenges you might face, and the practical tools you can use to know yourself on a deeper level. It's clear that self-knowledge is an ongoing process, but it's a crucial path for anyone who wants to live authentically and in line with their true values. Now, the journey is yours to take. Begin with a small step, whether it's reflecting on a powerful question, spending a few minutes writing down your thoughts, or meditating on your emotions. The most important thing is to start and be consistent, respecting your own pace. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Share in the comments how your self-knowledge journey has been and what challenges you have encountered. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to like and share it to help others start their own path to discovery. Let's keep growing together, striving for more alignment and inner strength. See you in the next video.